Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your December 2023 general monthly reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Welcome to all my new subscribers, my returning viewers. I would love and appreciate if you guys gave this a thumbs up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Double tap that bell to get notified of all the new readings. Your 2024 yearly forecast is coming up next. And, you know, I'm going to make those available for you guys if you'd like your very own 2024 yearly reading. I will have those appointments listed in the description box down below. Wow, look at those beautiful major arcanas right in the middle. The Empress, the Hierophant. The Fool card just peeked through as I was saying that. So you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to like it right here. Over here as I was talking about that. So the Empress, the Hierophant, a lot of divine, spiritual downloads, activities. Some of you are definitely embarking on a new journey when it comes to family matters, growing a family. Some of you are looking to go through IVF. If you've had infertility issues or you've maybe struggled a little bit, it's taken a little too long to have children, I do feel like you're going to be seeing specialists. For some of you, that's definitely coming in loud and clear. Like you're doing your research, you're seeing what your options are, and you're ready to embark on a new journey. Absolutely love it. You have 10, 10, 10. Okay, so the number 10 is clearly the end of a cycle, completion. So if you feel like you finally made it to a point in your life, sorry for the shakiness, guys. Okay, maybe I'll just leave that there. Okay. Hopefully that'll steady it a little bit better. You know, 10s are end of a cycle. So you've come to a point of completion. We are also at the end of the year. So it could be like it's been a long year of, you know, wanting to grow and manifest the life that you've always wanted, whether that's family matters in the household, you know, a very spiritual, tight-knit bond with your partner, with your family, wanting to grow. You know, it just feels as though you're really going above and beyond to grow what you would like for yourself, leaving a legacy, again, with family issues on the forefront. And I don't mean to say issues, but, you know, the family as a whole, right? What that means to you, what that feels like to you. I feel like for some of you, you've been like the loving, the nurturing, the doting aunt or uncle, or, you know, maybe you've taken on that type of role in your life. Those of you that don't have children have been maybe feeling as though, you know, when is it your time? When is it going to be your time? You know, I feel like this is for someone who has been wanting to have children and have their own family for quite some time. I just feel like some of you almost even feel like maybe you missed the mark or missed the boat on that. You know, it's never too late. I just have to say that. Some of you worry, perhaps age, time, money, especially embarking on, you know, very expensive fertility treatments, right? Because I'm seeing here financial constraints. So I'm pretty much picking up, you know, someone's fear of spending tons of money and still not ending up with the end result that they want. So whether this is having a child, because infertility can, you know, affect many areas of your life, not just actually, you know, getting pregnant, having a child, you know, when it feels as though there is lack of growth, lack of, it just feels as though for some of you, it could be lack of growth in a business, lack of growth in your finances. You know, for some of you, maybe you've gotten certification, you've gone to school, you've gotten degrees, you've, you know, acquired higher knowledge here. And then it feels like you just keep pouring and pouring and pouring and overextending yourself, even maybe financially, you know, to get to a point that's going to bring in financial influx and stability and, you know, wanting to leave that legacy of you know, generational wealth here. Let me pull your spirit messages before I continue going deeper here. Look at that, caregiver. That was that energy I was feeling here, especially Queen of Pentacles and the Empress card, the card of cleanse, and one more, stay connected. Okay. Hopefully my table will stop moving here. I don't know why it's so, I heard the word jiggly. Why it's like, okay, let's leave that alone. As I was saying, I definitely feel as though for some of you, there have been other areas of growth that you've been maybe hyper fixated on because there's been a lack of growth. So for some of you, that's your passion project, that's your business, that's perhaps going researching and going above and beyond into learning, higher learning, getting certified, going back to school, doing what it takes, right? Even if it's not an actual institution that you are learning from or an actual class or teacher, it does feel like for some of you, it's going towards some sort of mentorship, right? Maybe shadowing someone to see how they do certain things, what you can learn from them. I feel like this is, again, someone that you can look up to that can assist you and help you move up the ladder in a financial way. Now, I keep hearing infertility issues. Again, infertility issues don't necessarily have to be you're having trouble getting pregnant. However, you may feel as though that dry spell has gone way too long, right? And it feels as though it's blocking you financially and creatively, especially if you had a very tough breakup or separation. Where some of you have felt perhaps you've lost your chance at the one, or a specific person you thought was the one is no longer in your life, right? There is something here surrounding financial matters and the household. You may be overextending yourself. I feel like you're very much planning on how to make the best of what you have in your household, making others accountable if you live with others, and holding them accountable to what they should be bringing to the table and not what they are bringing to the table, okay? Because I feel like you may have people holding back, almost like saying like, I can't afford this, thank you for helping me out, maybe I can only do this, or I can only do this amount. But then you're seeing their spending habits, and then you're like, wait a minute, if you got money for that, you got money to pitch into this, or you can cover this bill, or, it's your turn to get the groceries. I feel like for some of you, and I've had this energy for you guys for quite some time, they may be seeing you as, father figure, mother figure, head of the household. You got everybody covered. For those of you that maybe have a extended family or larger household, right? I do feel like that is something that you are seeing as a block, okay? So you got a lot of kids living in your house. You've got a lot of family members. Maybe you're taking care of your parents. It just feels as though there's a part of you that is longing to embark on this new journey of what it would be like in a loving relationship, marriage, just the two of you, or just the two of you and your own children if you got little ones, or if you're wanting to have little ones. I feel like there are other people that you are feeling you have to be there for as their caregiver, as someone. I just feel like someone here is saying, fly little birdie, it's time to leave the coop, right? So again, this can be extended family members, friends, roommates. Maybe some of you are no longer looking to have roommates and want to bring your partner into your household. So I feel like there is something here where you feel like there is a block. You may be, very supportive of other people in your household. And it doesn't necessarily feel like they've got your best interest 100%. Because I feel like for some of you, these people either are just not aware of being maybe being inconsiderate or unaware of your plans or what you'd like to do. And others, well, they're going to mooch and enjoy the ride while they can, right? When I look at the strategy, the financial constraints, and the broken heart, I do feel, now, just to remind you guys, with this card, the broken heart and the energy oracle, the wound has already happened. It is in the process of healing. You've cried your last tear. It's like over and done with. It is the number 9 card. So clearly that has already happened. This is something that you are on the tail end of healing. Now, Spirit keeps bringing me back to infertility issues. If you have struggled to get pregnant, to have children, I feel like you've already done these types of treatments that have cost a pretty penny and have either rendered no result, or you've gone through a very painful process of the beginning of a result and then it not going into, and I'm hearing the word full bloom, okay? Because I'm seeing little embryos. And so putting yourself into a position where you're starting over again can weigh heavy on you. However, I feel like you're at a point of, you're just like, I don't care how much it's going to cost. I'm not going to give up. I want to have children. I want to have my own, and it's just bringing me to this point of trusting God, trusting the universe, trusting the process, that it is going to happen for you. Okay. It is in the hands of divine timing at this time, but I do most definitely see family, children, a happy household. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. I mean, clearly this is sorry for the glare there. This is most definitely saying this is your happily ever after. This is a happy household. This is, husband, wife, partner, kids, taking care of your family, extended family, having the means to do so, but also the love within a partnership, children. It just feels like a very happy household here. When I see the Empress and the Hierophant, I definitely feel like this is, big mommy and daddy here. Sorry for the glare, guys. There we go. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader, a mentor. This is someone who you would take guidance from. This is someone who I feel is almost even giving you the blessing of pregnancy, right? Of fertility, of love, of nurturing, of, being in a position where you can have your own children, right? The Queen of Pentacles is almost like pre-Empress, right before you get to the Empress. And the fact that you have them both here surrounding by the Hierophant, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, is that like clarity. Things are finally going to work. I'm hearing you're going to move to a different if you did fertility treatments, I'm sorry to focus on this. I know not all of you are dealing with that, but I just have to finish this message for someone who really needs it. If you've been going to someone because you've had a relationship, or you just picked someone at random, and it just feels like this is someone who you had chosen to go through these infertility treatments, I feel like you're no longer going that route. I feel like you're doing more research. You're really looking at percentages from other doctors, other providers, and you're going through different avenues that's going to be much more successful. So if you've been thinking of like changing providers and almost feeling bad about like wanting to go outside of either your network or your family doctor or whoever you've been seeing for a long time, don't worry about them. They're making money either way. Don't worry about that. Yes, you might have to go to someone who's maybe more experienced, more expensive, and, has garnered bigger results. But if you're going to spend the money, who are you going to go with? And that's not putting doubt in who you've already been working with, but I feel like there is this feeling of aligning with the right provider, someone who maybe has either even other areas of knowledge that the current person you've been working with doesn't. Okay, keep that in mind. Not everyone's education and experience is the same. All right. Not, you know, every doctor has to do residency at different places. You don't know what they learned and what they didn't learn, what they're not open to either. So keep that in mind. The Nine of Wands with the Ten of Wands here, you know, you have the Ten of Pentacles here with the broken heart. I feel like some of you are just afraid that you're going to end up spending money for another disappointment. I don't feel like you're going to have any type of massive disappointment here. Yes, you might have to penny pinch for the time being, or, you know, dip into your savings that you've been building because you've got other things like homes, cars, you know, other expenses or responsibilities. But I do feel like you're very much shifting things around here to make this work. Now, if this isn't a business, because I did pick that up earlier, I feel like some of you have felt that you've really given it your all. You've really put yourself into a business growth. Maybe this is in your company that you work for if you're an employee, or if you're an employer, you're definitely, you know, betting on yourself, putting more money in, even if it's not garnering the results right away. You know, as with any business that you start off with, it really is a gamble. You know, you can learn all there is to learn on starting a business, and, you know, knowing what your expenses are and knowing, you know, what needs to happen or what you need to do to make it a successful business. And there is no guarantee of results. So I do feel like you will continue to do that. It does feel very positive from here moving forward. Now, the spirit message here, you have the card of the caregiver. We are with you, and spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you received care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. Remember what I said, some of you guys may be taking care of family members, mother figure, you know, grandmother. And if you feel like it's blocking you from living your best life, and there is no shame or guilt for feeling that way. However, there is a lot of warmth that comes with you being there for those that were there for you at the beginning of your life. Okay. So I do feel like you feel good about it, and you're almost even a bit shameful and guilt ridden if you're feeling like, will my life be different if I didn't have that added responsibility? I think you have additional help that you're not seeing just yet. But I feel like you will have additional supporters here, friends, family members. Even if it's someone's health issues, you will have like an outside agency, maybe a nurse, a caregiver, right? Someone that can help you in this situation. Now you have the card of cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Take a cleansing bath, even if it's just, you know, a beautiful bath. Run the bath water with a cup of Epsom salt and, you know, some lavender essential oils, maybe some rose oil, to help bring in some cleansing and, you know, coming back to self, unconditional love. I'm also hearing for some of you that you may be using tea tree oil. That's also very therapeutic, you know, to help cleanse at this time. So the card of stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect the source. Okay, so that's very important for some of you guys. If you feel like you have not really been trusting in the divine guidance, in spirit, in your intuition, they are letting you know that they are always here. You can reach out to them. They will bring in the guidance, the clarity that you seek. Okay, I'm going to pull just a couple Kipper cards before I end this reading. So let's see. Oh, sudden wealth and privileged woman. Wow, definitely. Master number 11, and you have number 12 here. So some of you are about to, come into some money. This could be in terms of family inheritance. This can be sudden wealth, like, again, gambling on yourself, on your future. This could be not just inheritance, but a gift of money. Some of you may actually go gambling, go to a casino and make it, win big, or your partner does. But it feels like this is the energy of being able to take care of someone financially, taking care of their needs. It does feel like, if, especially with the financial constraints card, that you are about to reap what you sow in terms of how you've bet on yourself is about to pay off dividends. Okay. Is there one more card here? Mature woman. Again, that energy of taking care of a mother figure, someone who's older. Some of you may have recently lost someone and you inherited money that you weren't expecting. And no, this is not me, predicting that is going to happen. But this may have already happened for some of you. I'm pulling some money oracle cards here. You have the cup, overflowing prosperity, full or empty account. And there we go again, careers as a nurturer, taking care of business or wish fulfillment. Now, you could be receiving additional income to take care of someone in your family, okay? Or you can be receiving help in that way. The light bulb, lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration, and careers and entrepreneur, new job, and creative work. You also have the card of the moon, fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided, moonlighting, odd jobs, night shift, and part-time. That is for some of you that maybe you've been trying to bring in additional income and you're taking on an additional part-time job or moonlighting. Or for some of you, if you haven't had steady work and you've been doing, odd jobs here and there, the fact that it's saying fleeting funds is, really bringing in a very strong message of making sure you don't overextend yourself financially. Okay. So spend smart, put some money aside. I do feel like you have additional income or, sudden wealth money coming in your way, especially after a very difficult financial period of time. Aquarius, this sounds very great for some of you, especially if you've been trying to grow, bring in growth and prosperity in your finances, in your career, or like I said, those of you that are looking to grow a family and, have children. Much luck to you all. Happy holidays to those that celebrate. Your 2024 yearly forecast is coming up next. Remember to give it a thumbs up, guys. I really do appreciate your help in getting me picked up by the YouTube algorithm. As I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it gets picked up, sometimes it doesn't. Some people have already told me that they aren't even getting my notifications. So I've got lots more readings coming your way, so make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned, and I appreciate you all so much. To book a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. Remember to follow me over on Instagram. I am at Virgo Angel Tarot, where I'll be posting additional content, as well as letting you guys know if I'm going to be anywhere in person doing in-person readings, or when I open up appointments. Oh, and before I forget, because I forgot to mention in the beginning, I did open up memberships. If you'd like to be a part of my memberships, right now it's just at the basic level because I haven't added any other levels yet. But the basic level, you'll get, additional information, posts, and you'll get discounts on future services and readings that I will be doing. I will be giving you guys a promo code every month. So whatever the deal is for my members, it will be a members only reading or service. If you're looking at coaching, if you're looking at Reiki services, but also all the big news that's coming to you from this channel, you guys will hear it first. Okay, so it is there for you. Just hit the join button, and I appreciate your love and support. Happy holidays to you all, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.